We back now, Chad. I had to go fix some shit in the sadness and shit, man. This new update killing me and shit. I had to go back and fix all type of shit, man. What's up? We back, Chad. Join the chat. Back now, Chad. I had to go fix some shit in the sadness and shit, man.
Nobody. Why start with me? Why y'all right. Start with me? They took no money, man. They paid me to stop fucking with them. Stop getting on these ass. What you talking about? On both of my kids. Them niggas paid us to get off their ass. I was there. I was there. I was there. Talking about? Like, you turning these up, man.
Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction.
Lance rapper Offset is in the hospital this morning after being shot outside the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood. CBS News Miami's Morgan Viners, your reporter in Hollywood this morning at Memorial Regional Hospital, where Offset is being treated.
Still some big questions this morning, like what led up to the shooting. And so far, police have not identified the two people they have detained. We are working to learn their identities this morning.
So fam, I just wrapped up and edited a Detroit video I planned on giving you guys this morning involving teenagers who was responsible for murders, kidnappings, and robberies just this past week. But I quickly remembered when I went to sleep yesterday, it was reports that the rapper Offset was shot. And then it's been reported that a rapper, Lil TJ, was allegedly responsible. But you know how social media is. A lot of it be true and a lot of it be false. So today, I'm gonna clear up a lot of these rumors before we drop that next video. This won't take long. We're gonna go over the details surrounding Offset recently being shot, talk about who he is, and the addiction that seems that can't fade away. Now for those
We back, chat. Tune in. We back with content, man. Let's go up, man. We back on this shit, man. Monday to Sunday.
who are not familiar with the name Offset, he's an Atlanta rapper who first came on the scene as one-third of a Grammy-nominated rap group. He's now found himself in what many people believe is at the rock bottom of a very public addiction. And when it comes to a situation like this, families always say the same thing. If one person says something, it might be a lie. If two people say it, now I'm starting to look at you a little funny. But when 3, 4, 5 people start saying the same thing, now people start believing it. Now the thing about money is simple. Money comes and goes, but reputation, discipline, and self-control, those are things people don't play about. Because addiction is one of those things that can slowly take control of your life. It clouds your thoughts. It blocks your judgment. And sometimes it could push somebody who once had the world in their hands right to the edge of losing everything. And today, fam, it looks like we might be watching it happen in real time. But here's the thing. This isn't the first time fans has raised concern. Because over the years, the same situation revolving the same setting, the same environment has been connected to the rapper again and again. To the point where some supporters are now asking the question, what really happened? And more importantly, why does it keep happening? But what makes the situation even more interesting is that people are now bringing up old allegations from another rapper who's now been reported to be arrested after this situation, which we'll later check out. A rapper who once described a very similar situation involving the same environment with this same rapper. We'll later go over his claims from the past, because as we go over the details, we might realize.
He said, Offset OD 10,000. You got the playing crazy on the internet like he ain't gonna pay him. He sent him 5. He said, cash stopped him 5. Somebody else gave him 5. Like, they said, Offset beat the shit out of him at the casino. What y'all think about that? Did Offset get over on him, y'all, or nah? Let me know what y'all think about that. This shit crazy. Oh, yeah. We gotta get into this Gucci Man shit next, too. Definitely gotta get into this Gucci shit. what's up, chat? You don't hear talk to me. We back now. Come on, let's go up.
This story might be much deeper than people may assume. So today, we're going to break down what really happened, why people believe addiction may be playing a role, and the bigger conversation this situation has now started online. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Born in 1991 in Lawrenceville, Georgia, was Kari Kendrell Cyphers, an American rapper and songwriter, also known by Offset. 1/3 of the rap group Migos that was formed in 2008 with cousins Quavo and Takeoff, who unfortunately was killed in 2022. May he rest in peace. With so many rumors on why the group had split, it's no concrete answer. But regardless, that group made history. It started off with Versace, turned into Grammy-nominated Bad and Bougie.
Versace, 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 whoa, Versace, Versace. Got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bougie, bad. Cooking up dope.
Now pursuing a solo career, Offset released projects like Father of Four and Set It Off, known for his hit tracks like Taste and ZZ. In 2017, he married Cardi B. They have 3 beautiful children together, but unfortunately in 2024, 7 years later, Cardi B filed for divorce, with rumors at the time that Cardi B been wanting to file divorce. But because she was the highest earner, it was alleged that she had to pay Offset old taxes. And during that time exposed a much darker, deeper situation that seemed to be connected to why he got shot just 2 years after that divorce. A huge gambling problem.
You to do one thing and you didn't do it, so now I'm gonna do it. No, stop calling me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. So let me tell ya about this fuck ass nigga, right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life. All that he was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me of me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leave me voice notes trying to put my self-esteem to the ground. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my voicemails on my phone. I told this girl, hey, why you, I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me, why you care that I'm in the house? You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay? And then this nigga gonna FaceTime me with his girl. Mind you, yo, you've been harassing me and harassing the men that I've been dealing with for months already. You've been harassing my friends. You send people to get my friend beat up, my homegirl beat up. Yes, I'm having a baby with somebody else. So what? That happens. It's life. Let me tell you something. I did things the correct way the first time. I fell in love. I got 2 rings in my finger. I lasted 7 years. 7 years that I didn't have to last with somebody with. I lasted 7 years in a marriage. Stop saying, oh, but you're still married. No, I'm legally separated. The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for their taxes. Y'all want to know the tea? The only way I could get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love shit.
Now, Offset would later speak on why his marriage didn't last in an interview with Keke Palmer just 5 months ago.
I've never been in a high-profile relationship or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And even with my significant other at the time with my son, it became a thing. And it was like, oh my gosh, what the hell I'm gonna do? So I can only imagine the magnitude when you guys both are in the entertainment industry. Do you think that has something to do with it? I know you can't just blame it ain't about blaming the public or something like that.
Not blaming the public. No, it's just like being the face, like, just like you saying, like two of us being superstars, your business is always out.
Yeah.
Like, I was definitely not perfect in this situation. You know what I mean? I made a lot of mistakes, a lot of things that I did wrong. She did things that was wrong, and it's like, but it's always on the front screen.
Yeah, it's hard to move on.
It's hard to move on from it, exactly.
Is there anything that you wish you would have done differently, or that you regret, or that you
I should respect her way more. You know what I mean? I made bad decisions as a man, like stepping out, like, gotta take that on the chin. Like, that's why when she left, I had to take that on the chin, because like, I could have been we got so much our kids to live for. I was being selfish, you know what I mean? And I can say that as a man. I'm a grown man, you know what I mean? I can say that. I wish it wasn't so much internet stuff going on.
Yeah.
Now, besides his marriage and his career, it seems Offset has been in the headlines for other things throughout the years as well, that one way or another revolve around gambling. And as we said at the very beginning, if one said, they could be lying. If two, I'm gonna start looking at you. 3, 4, 5, 6, they definitely telling the truth. And the first known situation happened in LA. It was alleged that Offset was allegedly stripped by members after an alleged dice game with 42 Dugg. It wasn't a clear video that hit social media. It was alleged that P and Lil Baby made the person from 4PF who had a closer video erase it. But from afar, it seemed like people were having an altercation. And you can hear Lil Baby at the end asking, what the F is y'all doing? Put that up before walking off. Now, years later, 42 Dugg would later speak on that alongside Sada Baby, who's from Detroit, and it seemed they was in LA. But the person who never spoke on it was Offset.
They're taking these seats. Wow. The baby. Look, the baby.
T Grizzly, Lil Baby, and Lil Baby man's G5. You feel me? Dugg strike all they ass. Yeah. He strike everybody. Nigga, Lil Baby go get some more money from the ATM. You feel me? We'll come back, keep shooting. Dugg strike his ass again. Yeah. He fucked Lil Baby up in the dice. He fucked T up in the dice. He fucked G5 up in the dice, nigga. Dice game almost over with, nigga. Offset walk in. Nigga, it's like 5 in the morning, bro. Like the sun literally coming up, all the type of shit. Offset walk in with mango food. Come in there, they shooting dice. Nigga, Dugg get the fucking him up, I'm assuming, because out of nowhere, it's some friction that start. You feel me? Yeah. Niggas get to like chatting back and forth, arguing, woo woo. So as the shit keep going, the nigga that's with Dugg, I can't remember the nigga name. I don't know him or nothing. Brown skin, skinny nigga, you feel me? Book back on. He didn't look like he was gonna be the nigga to shake something. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, he didn't look like he was gonna press no issue. Woo woo. They get to arguing, nigga. It looked like Mango doing some shit that'll make them win. Yeah. You feel me? On the if we about to fight, nigga, I'm just gonna end it all sad. And me and Week tap each other, and I'm like, cuz, I know I don't fuck with Lil Dog, you feel me? But nigga, Dugg from Detroit. We from Detroit. Yeah. These two niggas can't do nothing to this nigga while I'm sitting right here, bro. Yeah. You feel me? Like, all our problems, all that type of shit went out the door. So thank God nothing happened. You feel me? Like, niggas was able to talk, and you feel me? The shit just digressed, but it was looking like Offset and his mans was about to try to press Dugg about Dugg winning dice fairly. You feel me? And my man, if they would have won or if they would have fucked Dugg up and I was sitting there, I felt like my city would have been mad at me for not helping Dugg regardless of what we had going on. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So at that point in time, nigga, the beef heavy, all that type of shit, bro. But nigga, we in Los Angeles, bro. We far as hell. These niggas from where they from can't do shit to you while I'm sitting right here. Yeah. You feel me? So I'm saying that to say, like, nigga, the problem that y'all be wanting rappers to have with each other, it be a lot of deep shit going on all the motherfucking time, bro, and y'all don't be knowing nothing about it. Yeah.
In 2024, there was a rumor over a situation between you and Offset over a dice game. Mm-hmm. They're saying that Offset ran your pockets. You denied it. Something happened, though.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly happened?
An argument.
An argument?
Yeah.
Over what?
Gambling.
Okay. So who was up during this time?
Me.
How much were you up?
About 10,000.
Okay, not that much.
Mm-mm.
Okay. And what was the argument over?
Me having to go.
Oh, he wanted to win some of his money back. So what happens next?
Nothing. I still left.
Right. Because at one point, Wack 100 ran a whole story about this. And that's my man, but, you know, sometimes he exaggerates.
He said I got my pockets ran.
Right.
And I told Offset, why you ain't keep it real? He just was like, man, what y'all want me to say? Man? You don't understand. I'm like, why didn't you tell what happened? Like, you ain't take nothing from me. You know, but, you know, it is what it is, you know. Wack 100, just flat out lied.
Right. You said they tried me, but my mom could die if I'm lying. Nobody took a dime from me.
Not a dime.
He said Wack 100 is lame for turning them
I
out.
got paid, actually.
Yeah. They paid us to get off their ass. Right. So Offset didn't say anything, so the story just kind of kept running.
I really didn't understand what Wack 100 was saying. Like, I don't get how you can even say that type of shit. Like, that is crazy. And I told him, like, bro, come on. You ain't seen nobody go on my pocket.
Now that was one situation, but then another situation involving another rapper who's from New York. A guy identified as Lil TJ, who according to his account didn't even really know Offset. He just looked like he needed help at that time and asked him for a favor. It seemed it was a $10,000 dispute involving him and Offset not paying back. He'll later go online and voice his opinion about Offset in return and tell his audience what really went on.
Offset broke. Nigga, fuck. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That nigga broke. That nigga popped. I'll tell y'all a true story. Nigga in the casino, he was popped. He was panicking. Nigga, he was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And the nigga says, yo, he just popped. He calling niggas for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? He like, I'm waiting for my money. I swung that nigga 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this nigga. I got mad bread.
Now Offset responded to that video by writing Lil TJ in his DMs, in which Lil TJ had posted online. Offset responded and quote, "You gotta be talking to the wrong nigga. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, Lil 8 boy." Lil TJ responded, laughing emoji. "It's Miami." He responded, "If it's that, stop DMing me for trace reasons." Lil TJ responded, "Nah, never that, little bro. I just want my 10. Offset responded, "Say that." And fam, I want you guys to keep Lil TJ in mind, because that's who people are alleging online who shot Offset, but we're gonna clear that room up as well. But like they say, third time's a charm, because most recently, just months after that situation, a young woman identified as Selena Powell and went to social media to allegedly expose Offset. She did an exclusive interview where she talked about his alleged gambling habits, his addiction, how he can't allegedly stop thinking about Cardi B, and the reason she say she going on this rant after posting videos to validate her claims and text messages is because she alleged that Offset ran off with $15,000 of her money. Check it out.
What?
Okay.
That shit sweet. I'm thinking sweet. Shit ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time? Why did?
Okay.
What?
How much money did you give him? So I thought I only gave him like 10 or 11. When we were arguing, kind of, he was like, bro, you think I'm gonna stall you on like 15,000? I was like, No, he was gonna get the money back. There's no way. There's no way that you would do that. Why would you do that? You wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
you wouldn't come and ask me to bring you $15,000 and not pay back.
He said the bank was open tomorrow. Tomorrow came. It's 8 a.m. He's on my phone. Bring me more. I was like, oh. He was like, do you love me? I said, yes. I swear to God. Mind you, when we talk though, it's gonna have, I want the screenshots. I said, yes. He said, bet. When all the cameras are down, he's not online. All this man wants to do is go gamble and cuddle and talk about Cardi B all day. That's all he want to do. Okay?
Yeah.
And if you're there, if you're down to listen, I could be like, how's the weather? He'd be like, it's really nice, but you know what? I think it's cold where Cardi's at. And you know what? Fuck that bitch. Because when I was with her, it was warm. Like, I swear to God, it's so crazy how he talks. And then he told me that he was gonna when he sees Stefan, he's gonna shoot him in his knee and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
so I
wanna beat
think
him
she
up?
on some beat, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his
Shot
ass.
in the knee?
Crackhead.
Yeah. And
We knew that, though. He
said
plans
that Stefan went to the hospital when she gave birth and was only there for a few hours because when they were signing the birth certificate, the nurse told her, like, yeah, because you're legally married, it has to be Offset's name or your name. And so he got mad, like last name. Mm-hmm. And he got mad and abandoned her for like 3 days. That they're not even good, yeah.
What?
Fast 4 months after that situation where things seem to die down. 3 weeks ago, Offset would get called out by a fan. He didn't like that his location was being leaked out after being inside of a casino. Now fast forward April 6, 2026, just weeks after that situation was exposed, Offset was allegedly shot outside of a casino. The shooting happened Monday evening at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, just outside Miami. Police in Seminole, Florida, said in a statement that late Monday, Offset was shot and is currently at the hospital receiving medical care. He is stable and being closely monitored. Seminole police said the shooting happened just after 7 p.m. at a valet area outside the hotel and casino and resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to the individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. It was reported that he was shot in the buttocks. Now 2 people were detained by police and the investigation was ongoing. It wasn't immediately clear what led to the shooting. It was also unclear whether surveillance footage from the heavily trafficked casino area could play a role in the investigation. Now later that evening, social media quickly exposed allegedly who it was. Now we'll later confirm or deny those allegations.
Rapper Offset is in the hospital this morning after being shot outside the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood. CBS News Miami's Morgan Viners, your reporter in Hollywood this morning at Memorial Regional Hospital where Offset is being treated.
Still some big questions this morning, like what led up to the shooting. And so far, police have not identified the 2 people they have detained. We are working to learn their identities this morning. So let's get you right to the video that we do have that was posted overnight on Only in Dade, where you can see the rapper Offset walking around the casino just moments before he is shot in the valet area. Then you can see video where a man is lying on the ground while another is being pulled away by a police officer. The Seminole County Police tell us they are aware of an incident that occurred at the valet area after 7 Monday night. A representative for Offset confirmed that he is being treated at a hospital. Offset, who is part of the rap group Migos, was previously married to rapper Cardi B. They share 3 children together. While Seminole police did not say any names, they did say the person injured was taken here to Memorial Regional Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And again, this morning, we are working to learn about the 2 people police have detained. We will let you know as soon as we get any updates. For now in Hollywood, Morgan Reiner, CBS News, Miami.
Now, fam, remember I said remember the rapper Lil TJ and his story with the $10,000? Well, fans assumed at first it may have been him just based on the history. And it seemed like they may have been right, but not necessarily. You see, police had said that it was 2 people arrested, and it seemed like the person with Lil TJ made allegedly shot Offset in the process. 9 times out of 10, Lil TJ asked for his money, and ironically, they met at a casino. And we all know we can assume that Offset had to allegedly lose, because if it got to this point, to meet me outside the casino, We can only assume he didn't have it to give it up and just walk away. April 7, 2025, according to Broward County arrest records, Lil TJ was booked. Real name, Tioni Jaden Merritt, was charged with disorderly conduct. He was arrested by Seminole Police. Broward jail records had showed. Details on Merritt's arrest remain limited, but it comes after rapper Offset was shot. A spokesperson for the rapper confirmed, "We are issuing the release in regards to false rumors that Lil TJ was involved in a shooting which occurred at the Valet area of the Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, which resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to Offset, formerly a member of Migos. Lil TJ has not been shot, nor has Lil TJ been charged with any shooting. Any reporting contrary is false. We encourage people to consult trusted news sources and verify the accuracy of any reporting before reflectively sharing or repeating baseless rumors." And then that lawyer pretty much saying his client ain't do the shooting, so don't report it. Not saying that the friend allegedly didn't or did it as well. That's kind of throwing one person under the bus. Big 30 lawyer did in the Pooh Shiesty case, and even Gunna did in the Young Thug case. Now, I let you guys decide on what you feel about that, but as of now, there you have it. This was the story of an Atlanta rapper who was shot in his buttocks after repeatedly having stories been told about his gambling addiction online via others, including his wife, former associates, and people who just wanted to look out. As more develop, I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out this clip for the next video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yeah, man, they stupid as hell, man. That was some dumb shit for real. Let's see what city, man, it's talking about.
Sin, is she giving you an exorcism, bro? Man, Sin.
November.
They said Gucci telling Gucci name and paperwork. Gucci telling. Now he talking about he trying to record a statement. That shit crazy.
All right, Hernandez Go Van, how's it going?
Man, it's going good, brother.
Glad to finally have you on Cam Capone News.
Man, most definitely. Glad to be here, Cam. You know, we've been trying to link for a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I'm glad we finally got a chance to do it, man.
For sure.
Well, I'm gonna get right into it, man. You know, not too long ago, you broke the news that Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane. Now, this news came out. A lot of people didn't believe it.
It's just the fact of who they are that really puts a highlight on how ridiculous it was to commit this crime doing the things that they do. Brought on those charges.
Okay, so we'll start like this, right? First and foremost, the first thing that people say is he had an ankle monitor on while he was doing the kidnapping. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Man, let me tell you something. Working as a prosecutor and as a defense attorney, becoming a criminal does not require a college degree. And so you see a lot of things that make people scratch their head as to why would you do something like that when you know you're going to get caught, or you should know. And wearing an ankle monitor and allegedly picking up the phone and calling your lawyer or probation officer and telling them, yeah, I know I'm not home, but I'm out doing rec they can see exactly where you are. That's the whole purpose of an ankle monitor, so that if you abscond or you leave and you're not where you're supposed to be, they can pinpoint exactly where you are.
But have you ever seen anything like this? Because that just seems like the
Dumb
obvious.
crimes?
I'm saying to have an ankle monitor on while committing another crime.
Yes, I have. Look, man, that's not new under the sun. I have seen instances in which you had people who wore or had ankle monitors who were involved in murder cases, and they were able to be pinpoint near there. People who have had ankle monitors on and went back to their trap house, right? When clearly, if you're on probation or you're on pretrial release, it states you're not supposed to be anywhere that there are guns, criminal activity,
Right.
or people, felons. And you clearly were at a location that was known for all of those things. So these things have happened. I mean, some ankle monitors and some monitoring devices detect drugs. You have people, and alcohol, you have people who literally have these devices on who've gone out and drank, smoked, PCP, cocaine, and the whole nine. And so it's not anything necessarily new under the sun. It's just the fact of who they are that really puts a highlight on how ridiculous it was to commit this crime doing the things that they do.
Okay, next thing is, right, the hot topic is everybody's coming at Gucci for snitching. They're saying his name is in paperwork. Can you explain that?
So anytime that you're a victim, you don't even necessarily have to identify or be a part of the case. If someone else testifies or makes the complaint, as they call it, to the police department, that individual can name all the additional victims. I think one of the individuals that I've heard finesse 2 times.
Right.
I really enjoyed what he had to say on social media about it.
What did he say?
He basically explained, and Finesse, correct me if I misquote you, but he basically stated that Gucci has protection that is retired police, or that is a retired police officer. And that individual has been with Gucci for some time. That correlates to what I've said on this program before, in that if I'm your lawyer, I'm going to set you up for the best scenario. And so having that off-duty police officer or retired police officer gives him the right to carry an arm. In some cases, gives him the right to carry an arm from state to state. That protects Gucci because Gucci can't be around firearms or possess a firearm. And so that helps protect him from that, and he has good protection. In this instance, Finesse was explaining that, in which made sense. You have a retired police officer that you held at gunpoint, that you basically kidnapped and threatened. That individual knows how to talk to other law enforcement. He's not bound by the same rules as someone who is not law enforcement. So talking and telling the story is what they do. That's what they've been trained to do. That's why they always say, if you see something, say something. Unfortunately, they don't see something, say something when they see other police officers do it. But best believe, if you're not a police officer and a police officer sees it, he's going to see something, say something. And so Finesse was explaining, and I think he's probably absolutely right, because the details that the feds received really sound like someone within law enforcement laid that out for them to investigate.
Okay, so, we're going to play it out, right? Because street culture is giving Gucci a hard time about this, right?
Right.
Is this a bit of a loophole in your, because Gucci may have not wanted to say anything, right? In that scenario, what if Gucci didn't want the cop to say nothing? How does that play out?
It depends. I mean, this guy, let me just say this and be honest with you. There is no loophole. That is intentional. And Gucci can still, quote unquote, honor the street code and not say anything. but he can't make an off-duty or someone who's an actual sworn police officer or former police officer not speak, not talk. Can't do that. And so, and people are going to say, well, Larry, he could, he's paying him. He could tell him not to do it, or it's dealing with his job. They held this man at gunpoint, right? And you're going to piss law enforcement off by putting a gun on a member of their brotherhood. And so Gucci probably will not be able to sway or persuade this gentleman into saying anything, but I don't think he should have to. I think that is a smart move. I think hiring off-duty police officers that you can trust to protect you, especially in Gucci's situation where he can't be around firearms, is smart and something that could and probably did save his life.
So for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you look at this case, 9 people ambush the situation, the scene. They hold him hostage, right?
Mm-hmm.
They allegedly say they take the jewelry off, and then they immediately put the jewelry online. Right?
Come on, man.
But what I've known about this situation before it even hit the internet, right?
Right.
This happened a while back.
January.
This is not new.
Right.
So I was actually, and I knew about the recording at Luminous, right? I've been known about it, but they never got arrested. So I was confused. Like, wait a minute, this is on camera. The guy called the cops. The engineer called the cops after it happened. So it ain't like it ain't been reported. Why did it take so long?
What do I always say about?
You said good. You always say
yeah.
A good case takes time.
Good case takes time.
Yeah.
And they want to make sure that they have everything in play. And so.
But would they give them time to run away? And
man, they ain't going nowhere. They got you. He's still on ankle monitor, right?
But it was 9 people. I'm saying.
I understand that. But I have who I want.
Right.
I have the big fish. Right? And I got his dad. His dad ain't leaving him. So it's not like his dad hopped on a plane and went to go hang out with Russell Simmons in somewhere where they don't have extradition. They all gonna stay right here. And so they had time. And you gotta look, and really gotta look at it, because now it didn't just happen in Dallas. There could have been things that happened in Memphis in which would bring in RICO, could bring in wire fraud. There's all kinds of things that could have happened during the course of the communication and the transfer of funds and the use of the internet that could have brought forth enhanced charges. And those things take time because they had to get phone records, they had to get subpoenas for that. And quite honestly, they moved fairly quickly. It happened in January. What are we in now? April?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's not a long period of time when you really think about it in order to put together a case that might have been involved 9 individuals in multiple states.
But, okay, so it takes this much time. Why wouldn't they run? Did they think they got away with it? They didn't move. I mean, you seen Pooh, he was just streaming like nothing happened. Like
they probably was betting money on the street code, that no one was going to say anything, that someone was going to make the engineer hush and be quiet. And so, and because of all of that, and because of what they did before, something else I threw out there, because we had this discussion but during the P. Diddy trial, I don't think any of them are going to get bond.
Mm. Okay, for those who don't get, the feds picked this up, right?
Right.
How did it go federal?
Once again, like I told you, it takes time. The fact that you're talking about multiple states, you're talking about renting a car, driving that vehicle from one state to the other. You're talking about transferring stolen goods from one state to another. You're talking about using cell phones. Chances are they probably paid the other guys through Cash App or Zelle or any of those online options to pay people. And so there goes your wire fraud and all your other RICO charges that enhances the situation.
I got to ask you this, right?
Mm-hmm.
What charges are going to carry the most consequences in this scenario? Can you break down all the charges that were committed in this situation and what all of them carry? And what do you predict? Because you're great at predictions. What do you predict the outcome will be for this trial?
I think definitely they're going to get hit with hard with the RICO, right? And then they're going to look at those elements within the RICO. The wire fraud is definitely going to be part of it. And I need to tell you the truth, I really need to look at, because I just looked at it, and so I haven't gotten it down to memory. So maybe the next time we talk, I'll have them all down to memory. But because I don't want to just spitball and assume anything. And I want your audience to know that when I say something, I mean it.
Right.
But I think definitely any and all of the elements that could play a role in it, dealing with the transfer of money, the transfer of stolen goods, kidnapping, all of those things are going to be damaging. And honestly, I don't think there's anything that's going to weigh more heavier than the next, other than dealing with Pooh and the guns, right? So you're literally on release from prison. And so you're already breaching, and not just breaching the conditions of your release, but you're grossly doing this. Man, that's going to come with it. Because the judge is going to look at this, and depending on how many cases he's had before, even at the state level, man, that brother could be looking at life.
Life?
That brother could be looking at life.
Add them up. Like, what is the charge that give you life?
Well, you gotta think about it, right? Even
because he didn't kill nobody. That's less than niggas kill people get less time.
Right, but when you're talking about federal crimes, you're talking about points.
Oh.
Right, and so I had a situation in which I had a client. He had 3 felonies. They were all basically under the same transaction or the same day time period. But the way that he was charged and they were stacked, they were used individually against him at the Fed level. And he had never had a federal charge before, and he was looking at life just because they were looking at all the instances, all the points that he collected during that. Maybe I'll put together a PowerPoint animation that will illustrate points.
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like
and how that works, so your audience can see. But
can break it down. Yeah,
that is something that is extremely crucial in cases like this, because it's not just you looking at the charge and nothing else happened. You're looking at the charge and the points, and then you're looking at the fact that someone could have died.
Right.
Someone could have died. This ain't the 5 heartbeats. Pooh ain't red. He can't hold nobody over, Suge Knight, hold nobody over the balcony and say, get me out of this contract or sign this contract. Real life don't work like that.
Right.
But we're real life, but that is not part of real life.
Speaking of the contract, right? He made him sign it under duress.
Right.
Right. And funny part is a lot of people was saying that he was signed to CMG. So there's a lot of people saying, did Yo Gotti put him up to this? Could Yo Gotti be implicated in any of this if, let's say, he says, hey, man, go get out of this deal?
Man, look here. If it is found that someone provided him a financial incentive to have him and knew that he would commit these acts, they too can be brought into that conspiracy.
Damn.
Tonight, Memphis.
Protect your family's dreams under our roof.
American Family Insurance.
Details tonight. Memphis rapper with the stage name Big 30 was granted a $100,000 bond today. He was in federal court as he faced charges for an alleged robbery and kidnapping of the rapper known as Gucci Mane. Action News 5's Imani Williams joins us now live from downtown after being inside the courtroom during the detention hearing. Imani?
Joe, it was a packed house today. I mean, there were dozens of people inside that federal courtroom in support of Rodney Wright Jr., also known, like you said, as Big 30. Now, the defendants had two people that they brought to the witness stand. Those two people were Big 30's dad and also the general manager of Endless Entertainment. I want you to take a look at your screen so you can kind of see what we saw in this complaint. So Big 30's dad and said that his son stays with him at home and he takes care of his kids. And the GM at Endless Entertainment, he said that Big 30 has some contractual agreements that he has to go through with putting out music and putting out albums. Now, the prosecution brought up his criminal history, including a gun charge in 2018, but it was wiped off of his record after diversion. Other than that, nothing really on his record but driving violations. Now, the judge said that she took criminal history, family support, and his alleged involvement in the incident all into account when going through this detention hearing today. She said the complaint does not show him having a gun or pulling a weapon out. I spoke with his attorney, Arthur Horn, about the bond granted, and he said there's more to it.
Initially, I guess she found that there was probable cause for the case to move forward. And then today, in the detention hearing, she did grant him a bond of a secure bond of $100,000. U.S. Attorney's Office in the Northern District of Dallas is going to file an appeal, and they're going to appeal the judge's decision, and we will have to have another detention hearing in Texas.
Now, the government has already, they have already documented and put in that stay. I just looked at it in my email just a few minutes ago. So the government has put in that stay to wait for an appeal from the Northern District of Texas. But this also surrounds a contract between rapper Gucci Mane and his 1017 label and Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty. Now, Horn said that Gucci Mane is not being cooperative with the government on this case. And so he questioned if the government will bring a case, will have a case, because Gucci Mane is not cooperating. He said it will make it hard for them to do that. Live downtown, Imani Williams, Action News 5.
Now he ain't telling his name. Still was on paperwork RD. That's Gucci name. So it don't matter. He trying to take back his statement, like I said.
They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride away.
Pooh Shiesty. We're getting some major updates from these, really, these detention hearings. And these detention hearings are telling us a lot more about what this case is probably going to be. So, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the video for you guys here. So here's the latest on what's going on in Memphis. First and foremost, there was a detention hearing that happened for Memphis rapper Big 30. Remember, there was already one on Friday for the father of Pooh Shiesty. Now we get a detention hearing for Big 30. And the lawyer came out and he did some questions with the press, which I think is kind of like, okay. You know, he feels confident about the case already. Check this out, Chad.
House arrest after he was charged along with Pooh Shiesty last week.
Here we go.
Memphis rapper Big 30 is now on house arrest after he was charged along with Pooh Shiesty last week on kidnapping and robbery.
Now, keep in mind, everyone keeps saying these guys are facing life. These guys are blah, blah, blah. The father gets house arrest, and Big 30 gets house arrest. Oh, no, never mind. He was on house arrest, right? He did get a bond, though.
Along with Pooh Shiesty last week on kidnapping and robbery charges. The Big 30's attorney says that he expects to appeal. Fox 13 told you this morning that a judge in North Texas ordered Pooh Shiesty's dad, Lontrell Williams Sr., to be brought back to Dallas after he was also granted house arrest in Memphis. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live downtown at the federal court. Kayla, it was a packed courtroom for today's hearing.
Yeah, Darcy, and a number of them were family members, loved ones, supporters of Big 30. Ultimately, a judge decided to assign him a $100,000 bail amount with standard bond conditions like a curfew as well as an ankle monitor. But I heard from his attorney, Arthur Horn, who tells me he's expecting an appeal soon.
Here's a young man that has turned his life around and is trying to make something of himself, and unfortunately has gotten himself caught up in a situation that has nothing to do with him.
Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, was given a $100,000 bail by a federal judge with standard bond conditions. But attorney Arthur Horn says the fight to keep him out of custody isn't over.
Going to file an appeal, and they're going to appeal the judge's decision, and we will have to have another detention hearing in Texas on the same facts, just like you saw today.
Wright is one of 9 men facing federal charges stemming from the alleged kidnapping and robbery of rapper Gucci Mane and others in a Dallas recording studio in January. One of Wright's co-defendants, Memphis rapper Lontrell Williams Jr., or Pooh Shiesty, was signed to Gucci Mane's label 1017 Records. Prosecutors say the incident started when the rapper asked to be released from his recording contract, and Gucci Mane said no. Horn says Big 30 has nothing to do with that.
He has no interest in whether Pooh Shiesty has a contract with 1017 or he doesn't. They're going to make music together regardless.
Horn says he's ready to see how this case plays out in Texas.
I think the interesting thing that we've seen in the last couple of days is that Gucci Mane has come out publicly and said that he's not cooperating with the government.
And it is worth noting that last week we did hear from an FBI agent who said that he had not heard from Gucci Mane either. He also noted that there were no working video cameras inside this recording studio.
With Pooh Shiesty last week on kidnapping and robbery charges. The Big 30's attorney says that he expects to appeal. Fox 13 told you this morning that a judge in North Texas ordered Pooh Shiesty's dad, Lontrell Williams Sr., to be brought back to Dallas after he was also granted house arrest in Memphis. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live downtown at the federal court. Kayla, it was a packed courtroom for today's hearing.
Yeah, Darcy, and a number of them were family members, loved ones, supporters of Big 30 as an ankle monitor. But I heard from his attorney, Arthur Horn, who tells me he's expecting an appeal soon.
Here's a young man that has turned his life around and is trying to make something of himself, and unfortunately has gotten himself caught up in a situation that has nothing to do with him.
Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, was given a $100,000 bail by a federal judge with standard bond conditions. But attorney Arthur Horn says the fight to keep him out of custody isn't over.
Going to file an appeal, and they're going to appeal the judge's decision, and we will have to have another detention hearing in Texas on the same facts, just like you saw today.
Wright is one of 9 men facing federal charges stemming from the alleged kidnapping and robbery of rapper Gucci Mane and others in a Dallas recording studio in January. One of Wright's co-defendants, Memphis rapper Lontrell Williams Jr., or Pooh Shiesty, was signed to Gucci Mane's label 1017 Records. Prosecutors say the incident started when the rapper asked to be released from his recording contract, and Gucci Mane said no. Horn says Big 30 has nothing to do with that.
He has no interest in whether Pooh Shiesty has a contract with 1017 or he doesn't. They're going to make music together regardless.
Horn says he's ready to see how this case plays out in Texas.
I think the interesting thing that we've seen in the last couple of days is that Gucci Mane has come out publicly and said that he's not cooperating with the government.
Oh, my bad. Thank you for that. Okay, so I'll kind of return back to what I was saying. So, the most interesting part of this like press conference outside the courthouse, right? Remember, Big 30 has a $100,000 bond, which, by the way, I think we have to be very logical here. This is a charge that potentially carries up to life. The judge has seen 2 people so far and basically has ordered that they could get a bond. Hey, just pay $250,000 for the father and you could be on home confinement. Now for Big 30, they're saying $100,000, and even then, Big 30 wants it to be reduced even more. That shows they have good faith not only in their lawyers in terms of Big 30 and on the defendants, but they probably doubt the case. What the fuck is the case about? So anyway, after securing this $100K bail, the lawyer for Big 30 did an interview, and in the interview, they called out pretty much the prosecutors, in a sense, by saying, hey, listen, y'all witness don't want to be witnessing no more, which is Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane is the person who pointed out a bunch of people. There's 2 other people who pointed out some people, but he pointed out pretty much everybody. They're saying Gucci does no longer want to participate. Check this out.
Of rights co-defendants, Memphis rapper Lontrell Williams Jr., or Pooh Shiesty, was signed to Gucci Mane's label, 1017 Records. Prosecutors say the incident started when the rapper asked to be released from his recording contract, and Gucci Mane said no. Horn says Big 30 has nothing to do with that.
He has no interest in whether Pooh Shiesty has a contract with 1017 or he doesn't. They're going to make music together regardless.
Horn says he's ready to see how this case plays out in Texas.
I think the interesting thing that we've seen in the last couple of days is that Gucci Mane has come out publicly and said that he's not cooperating with the government.
And it is worth noting.
So the lawyer of Big 30 says that Gucci Mane came out publicly and said that he's not cooperating, which, we're all following the story pretty, carefully. No one's seen that. Now, the only thing I could find of any type of story with maybe like some type of level of credence that would suggest that Gucci's not taking a stand is a Source article. So Source, they dropped a post 3 days ago, and they said that Gucci Mane declines to cooperate in Pooh Shiesty case. Now, if you read the caption, it says Gucci is reportedly refusing to cooperate in a case connected to recent allegations involving Pooh Shiesty. Let's Google that, see where we can find the original article. Yeah, other than this is all hip hop. I'm not too sure where else it's coming from.
That last week we did hear from an FBI agent who said that he had not heard from Gucci Mane either. He also noted that there were no working video cameras inside this recording studio at the time of this incident. Darcy.
That is Fox 13's Kayla Solomon reporting live downtown tonight. Thank you, Kayla.
Yeah. So and by the way, I'm corroborating some of this stuff with my source as well. They're now telling me that supposedly, again, I'm not going to ever give it my source, but they're telling me that that's kind of the narrative that's being pushed. So maybe he wasn't shot. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't shot. I don't know. But look like they're saying that the team might not be lying. So it appears that there's an incident. They got into it. Offset, TJ, whatever happened. But possibly TJ's not shot while Offset is shot. I try to figure out if there was any other members or people who hang with or, around TJ or Offset who got shot. And we're only hearing about one person getting shot, which is Offset. I'm posting to Instagram. Okay.
Memphis rapper.
So, again, we're working that like by the minute, by the second. So give me a chance if I keep like switching topics. I am trying to get through this topic here. This lawyer coming out and saying, oh, nah, this lawyer basically saying that, oh, no, Gucci's apologized, or not apologized, but like basically like backtrack. Like there's no proof of this. So this is what I'm kind of saying. Where is he getting this info unless he has some secret info, or maybe he's spoken to Gucci, which I would imagine you wouldn't speak to Gucci. But how does he know that Gucci is declining to cooperate further? Now, I particularly think that the social media embarrassment is going to prevent Gucci from really going all the way like to the stand. But I really don't know, honestly.
Rapper Big 30.
January. One of them tracked
17, or he doesn't. They're going to make music together regardless.
Horn says he's ready to see how this case plays out in Texas.
I think the interesting thing that we've seen in the last couple of days is that Gucci Mane has come out publicly and said that he's not cooperating with the government.
Okay. I've said this. I see everybody, you know, great minds think alike. Everybody's saying the same thing. We all want to blame the cop. The cop wasn't there. He's not an eyewitness to all these crimes, to the conversation, to give all the necessary details to fulfill not only a conspiracy, but fulfill a reasonable judge or jury in thinking that some shit happened, right? And basically, if you kind of look at this entire case, it hinges on Gucci Mane pointing out Pooh Shiesty. You can't just wait on the cop. The cop wasn't there. So if we're waiting on Gucci Mane to be the star witness, I think hip hop is going to do a number on him that he's going to be like, nah, man, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. At the end of the day, if people think about cost risk analysis, Gucci probably owns a lot of his music already. He doesn't need to do the extra stuff. So why let him go for free? Or why, send him to jail, especially if you were from the streets? So what I particularly believe is that Gucci's going to try to moonwalk from this issue. Is it too late? I don't know. Usually I'm like, oh, the streets would tell. What is the streets anymore, right?
And it is worth noting that last week we did hear from an FBI agent who said that he had not heard from Gucci Mane either. He also noted that there were no working video cameras inside this recording studio at the time of this incident.
See, that's spooky.
Darcy.
That is Fox 13's Kayla Solomon reporting live downtown tonight. Thank you, Kayla.
So no working cameras in there. Gucci might not cooperate. We haven't seen him since. How are they going to convict Pooh Shiesty? How? How are they going to convict him if they don't have all the stuff? Now, shout out to my man Lawyer for Workers. He did a good breakdown on this. Check this out. By the way, we said all this stuff already. Lawyer. Here we go.
Shiesty update. I'm going to play the clip. The clip puts to bed any idea that Pooh is cooked. You're going to hear Big 30's lawyer talking about Gucci's plans on testifying. For good measure, the reporter from a respected news outlet out in Texas saying the FBI hasn't exactly heard from Gucci. Check this out.
Interesting thing that we've seen in the last couple of days is that Gucci Mane has come out publicly and said that he's not cooperating with the government.
And it is worth noting that last week we did hear from an FBI agent who said that he had not heard from Gucci Mane either. He also noted that there were no working video cameras inside this recording studio at the time of this incident. Darcy.
If Gucci does not testify, the question of is Pooh cooked comes down to 2 paragraphs in the complaint plus 1 picture. I'll show them to you and walk you through it. What's very interesting about the picture is this is not like what you might imagine the recording studio looks like, with a couch, a bunch of buttons and boards, a glass plate, and then boom,
That's
the recording
exactly
area is
how
directly in
most
front
of
of
them
you. It
look
looks like the recording area is somewhat off to the side, completely enclosed. It is not at all clear that anybody in the control room could actually see into the studio. And it's definitely clear that there could be people in parts of the control room who would not be able to see into the recording area at all. What does that mean? Well, we know the security guards were outside in the hallway. And we know that the only people who were in the control room were the business people. Gucci is inside the recording studio. When you read paragraph 21 and you read paragraph 22, it's funky. It doesn't exactly make a lot of sense. So if you read it, I want you to follow along. They say Big 30 barricades the door to the studio. They say that the security guards try to barge in, and when the security guards barge in, they get a peek and they see that they're outnumbered by the armed target suspects. It does not say that they are outnumbered by an armed Pooh Shiesty. Instead, they lump Pooh Shiesty in with the whole group of target suspects, suggesting that the security guards only saw other people, not Pooh with the gun. Later, where it's alleged that Pooh has the gun, he's allegedly holding it to the back of the head of one of the business people. And so, if there's anybody here other than Gucci who seems like they could put Pooh away, it's going to be one of the business guys. And so that's going to be ultimately, that guy's testimony seems to tell you where this entire case is headed. Everybody on the internet, I know you want to be so right, but the accused, when they get the full weight of the feds on them, deserve more than banter and gossip. Now that...
All right, my man done turned to a defense attorney in front of my eyes. Holy. Shout out to him, though. So essentially, where's Pooh Shiesty at with this case? Pooh Shiesty has to play a game of chicken. And he has to think that, no matter how heavily medicated Gucci appears to be, he could absolutely do...
All right, y'all. I'm about to hop on more combat. Back to the screen shit, man. Live reactions. We done for the day.
Let's see what you got. Oosh, 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 oosh. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, this nigga think he got some moves on him. Oh, okay, you think you got some moves on you, huh? Oh, okay. Oosh! The fuck over here. Ah! Hold on, let me look at the moves. Let me see.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Who
up.
you talking to, bitch?
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Shut the fuck up, bitch
Man,
ass
I'll
nigga.
join. Bro, I will whoop your ass in this game, my nigga.
TJ Maxx, nigga. Go. Keep stopping that TJ Maxx.
I will whoop
boy.
your ass in this game, though. I will whoop your ass in this game, though. I will whip your ass in this game, though, nigga. I will whoop your ass in any game you play, nigga. We can hop on any game right now, and I will beat your ass, bro. Shut your whole ass up, nigga.
Hey, I don't. You know I'm not even fighting your bitch ass. Keep your bitch ass at the bottom and shut the fuck up.
But I just joined. You ass.
I ain't gonna lie. You talking about I'm ass, bro? This nigga doing the same shit. He got me in the corner, gang. Like, can you let me out the corner, bitch? Damn, I'm a fucking prostitute.
Like your ass, nigga. I will whoop your ass in this game right now, nigga.
Shut up! I can't even focus.
You're dying, my. You're losing to a. Bro, you losing to him, my nigga.
Bro, yes, he's higher than me, dumbass nigga. Maybe he got
It
more.
doesn't matter, nigga. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, bro.
It do
Shut the
matter.
fuck up,
On
yeah.
your mama. On your mama.
On your dad, nigga. On your dad,
Fuck my
nigga.
dad. I don't give a fuck about my dad. Think of a fuck about my dad, nigga. Like you talking about
It
my dad.
tells a lot about you.
Shut the
Says
fuck
all
up.
about you,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, I know. I
When
kill
you
your ass.
can beat my ass,
Shut the
nigga. When
fuck
you can
up.
beat my ass in this game. When you can beat my ass, nigga, I'll shut up, nigga.
Hey, can everybody go AFK so I can play this nigga, bro? Can you let me win this game so I can play this nigga, bro? So I can show this nigga he fucking suck, bro. Like, this
You're
nigga's
not whooping my
ass,
ass,
bro.
nigga. You're not whooping my ass. Merch or
You're
not, nigga.
85.
Merch or
Oh, God,
not.
I'm whooping your ass. Oh, God, I'm whooping your ass.
Put it in your mama right
God,
now.
I'm whooping your ass.
Put it in your mama right now.
Oh,
Put it in
your
your mama.
mama. Oh, your mama.
On your dad, on your dad, bitch.
Oh, your
On
mama.
your dad,
Oh, your
bitch.
mama.
Like I
Oh,
said,
your
nigga,
mama.
you
Oh,
you
your
finna
mama.
lose.
Oh,
You
your
finna
mama.
lose.
How
You're
am I
finna
finna
lose,
lose and
nigga.
I'm winning right now? Bitch, boy.
Like I said,
He
nigga.
about to let me win this game, and I'm about to, bro. Can everybody else go AFK, bro? So I can play this nigga, bro. To show this nigga he's
You're
a
not winning
fucking
against me.
bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Like, shut your monkey ass up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass
monkey.
up.
I'm a monkey, so what are you? If I'm a monkey, bitch, guess what you are? Guess what?
But you a big ass goofy, nigga. You're a
You didn't
goofy.
even have value. They said in
You're a
Africa you
goofy,
ain't even
nigga.
worth 6
You're a
bananas in the
goofy,
village.
nigga.
They said
You're
you
a
ain't even
goofy,
worth 6
nigga.
bananas.
You're a goofy
How
ass
are you
little
black
nigga,
and
bro.
You're not even worth 6 bananas in the village.
Like I
Bum
said,
ass
nigga, you're a bum,
Fuck outta
nigga.
here, nigga. They said in
You
Africa
finna
you
die.
ain't even
You're
worth 6
finna lose
bananas.
now. You're finna
I don't
lose.
give a fuck.
You're finna
I don't
lose.
give a fuck.
You're
'cause I
finna
wanna
lose,
go
bro.
against you,
You
bro. He can
ass,
win that
nigga.
shit. I don't care.
How old are you, nigga? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you, bro?
You say how old am I?
How old are you, bro?
Ask your mama, she know.
That lame ass little joke, nigga.
Ask your mama, she know.
Your
Hey,
lame
GG's
ass
to
joke,
you,
nigga. You just lost.
GG's to you,
You
bro.
just
Shut
lost,
up.
nigga.
Yeah, I
You
was
just
winning
lost,
that
nigga.
first
You a
until you came
bitch.
here.
You're a bitch.
Man,
You're
it
a
be
bitch.
motherfuckers like you, boy. I'm gonna give you a 10 because you gave
When
me
you
a 10.
beat my ass, when you beat my
Bro,
ass, nigga, I'll
I ain't
shut up,
gonna
nigga.
lie. Bro, I don't even know you. Who are you?
I don't know
Where
your
you
bitch
come
ass
from?
either, nigga.
Where
All you
come
do,
from?
all you have to do
Where
is shut
you
the hell
come
up, nigga.
from?
I
Like,
asked you
didn't even
nice
know
and you
was
shut up.
alive. I didn't even know you was alive. Like, you should be dead right now. Nobody knows you.
I said, my
Damn.
nigga.
I ain't
I
gonna
said,
lie,
my
my
we
nigga,
finna
he just
go. We
added
finna
me.
run. We finna run the ones, nigga. We finna run the
All
ones.
right, bet. Say left. Say left. Hey, Bill different. Let this other nigga win so he can win. And then when he win, you feel me? I can play this nigga, bruh. Cause I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck you
Like I
up,
said,
gang.
nigga. Like I said,
On
nigga, you're
your
not whooping my
mama,
ass.
gang. On your mama. Look at your internet. You got a 382. Your internet sucks.
That's
You
your
got the
internet, nigga.
No,
That's your
you.
internet. That's
you.
all
I'm
y'all
looking at
niggas'
your shit
internet.
right now. Bum ass nigga, you the reason why we lagging
Look
this
at your
bitch.
shit right now,
I'll
nigga.
face your ass. I'll face your ass. Get your bitch ass on, nigga. Face your bitch
We'll
ass.
see, nigga. We'll see, nigga. Ah, you mad. You're mad. You're mad. Ah, you're mad. You're mad. You're mad. Ah, nigga, you mad. Ah, nigga, you're mad. Ah, nigga, you're get it over a game, my nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You a hoe. You're a hoe.
Why keep stuttering? Stop stuttering.
Shut your whole ass up, nigga. Shut your whole ass up, nigga. That's all you have to say, nigga. Like, you ass, nigga. I ain't finna say shit else, nigga. All I'm gonna say is, I'm on my ones, nigga.
Son, fucking her dog.
Ready to make peace?
Round 2. Lame ass nigga. That might be over.
Brutality.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to have a
Peacemaker
son.
wins.
You can have my son. Oh.
Peacemaker.
Booyah.
Scorpion. Sin.
Hello.
Rico. Scorpion.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga Bill Gibber about to beat your ass, gay. You ain't even about to be able to fight me. I might as well go AFK. You lost, cuz. I'm about to fuck you up. GG's,
It
bro.
would be unwise to test our
Doing
resolve.
all this talking, beat my nigga. This is so good, beat my nigga, then you can fight me.
Round
beat bro them, then you can fight me, bitch. Let's see. Let's see, chat. Nothing's happening. Like, you came in this bitch doing all this talking and you suck. Internet got the whole lobby delayed. Can't afford good internet.
Damn, why they on there talking to bro like that? They coming at bro crazy on her.
Did all that talking just got his ass beat. Getting DDT on his dumb ass.
Round 2.
Like this nigga's ass.
Fight.
Nigga did all of that just to lose. Let's see. Did all that talking and got your fucking ass beat. And my nigga did the DDT and got your motherfucking head off your shoulders. I'm giving my nigga a 10. That's a big motherfucking word. You getting a 10, my nigga. You get a 10, my nigga. You get a 10, my nigga. You get a 10, my nigga. I'm giving you a 10, my nigga. Like I said, you came in this bitch doing all that talking and my nigga beat your ass. You couldn't even fight me. You couldn't even beat my nigga, so how you gonna beat me? Dumbass nigga? Like what? Niggas be garbage. And I'ma sit here all day till you beat my nigga. Then when you beat my nigga, I'ma beat your ass. Oh God, that's merch.
Booyah.
Got all, well, I don't got all day, but kinda got all day, but I don't got all day. I got shit to be doing. Mom need to hurry the fuck up, cause I got shit to be doing.
Farah.
Better be 3 o'clock, like, come on.
Temple of Kataravala.
I won't bother to seek your friendship.
That's better than pissing away my time.
Round 1. Fight. Fight.
Are you satisfied?
Round 2.
And if Keys, if you beat my nigga, damn, I should have not went AFK, man. Hey, between the level 62 and level 54. If y'all go AFK, that would really mean a lot if y'all go AFK, so he can go next, he beat him, and I can fight him. Like, that would mean the world to me, bro. Okay. Come on, go AFK so I can fight this nigga, bruh.
Peacemaker wins.
I need some phone. I need some love. Whoa, oh, oh, love.
Peacemaker.
Booyah!
Reiko. Kano. Farah. Temple of Kataravala.
How many different helmets do you have?
Why the fuck would I tell you?
Round one. Fight.
Torpedo. Eagle. Eagle. Anti-gravity. This is my jam.
Round two. Fight.
Eagle. Anti-gravity. Eagle. Torpedo. Sonic boom. Eagle. Motherfucker! No!
Brutality. Peacemaker wins. Peacemaker.
Booyah!
Omni-Man. Farah.
He talking about that pussy good, I'm nutting in you, oh God.
Jax.
Ah! That pussy good, I'm nutting in you.
Cage Mansion.
I'm talking about, Lynette
Cecil
motherfucker.
send you after me. Only if Cecil is code for Amanda Waller.
What? I ain't do my meat. Hey, I've been eating healthy always.
Round one. Fight.
And I know, boy. I get it too big. Feel good. Way.
Sonic boom. Anti-gravity.
Coming up soon. Come on, right. Here, my birthday come up for real. Real fun, so it ain't gonna hurt.
Center mass.
Round two. Fight.
Eagle.
Finish him. Peacemaker wins. Peacemaker. Booyah! Johnny Cage. Farrah. Janet Cage. Corrupted Forest.
You Hollywood types are all soft and weak.
The bullshit on the internet is rotting your brain.
Round 1. Fight.
Anti-gravity. Are you satisfied?
Round 2. Fight.
Motherfucker!
No! You think about which one is gonna make my ass fat is crazy. Bro, you just got your ass beat again?
Peacemaker wins.
All this nigga do is when he gets low, he just run. All he do is run. We can 1v1. We can 1v1 right now, nigga. Stop the wait.
You can't even
We can 1v1 right now.
You can't even beat my
He runs the whole damn time. He runs the whole damn time.
He's fucking you up.
He's running the whole time.
We play just alike, so if you can't beat him, why you gonna beat me?
Hey, nigga, run one. We can run ones right now, nigga. We can run ones right now, nigga.
When you beat my nigga, I'll play you.
When your nigga start running, nigga, I'll beat him, bro. It's all he does is just when he gets low, all he does is just zone back and then start spamming, nigga. It's all he do.
Yes, he's not supposed to let you win, dumbass motherfucker.
Serena.
Nigga, we can 1v1 right now, nigga. You being scary.
Oh, you ass.
I'm ass, but your
nigga, nobody was doing the same shit, bro. I don't know what you talking about. You get your ass beat, bro. Like,
get my ass beat. Alright.
Come back up the ladder, bro. See if you can beat me again, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, like what? No matter what happens, I'm gonna defend my nigga Bill Different. That's my nigga, gang. So he keeps thinking I'm gonna just act like I'm not gonna defend your name.
I don't think I'm gonna say it's bad.
I even make it easy for you to pick a character I'm barely learning, bro.
Nah, nigga. I want you to try, nigga.
You don't want him
All
to
right,
try.
I don't think I'm gonna say it's all right. I don't think I'm gonna say it's all right.
You can't say you want him to try because when we got you can't beat. So don't say you want him to try.
Nah, I'm gonna say it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna say it's okay.
Don't make a difference.
I ain't gonna say shit else. I don't think I'm gonna say it's okay.
You still talking. Somebody should go say shit else, but you still talking.
Just stay down.
Round 2. Fight.
Motherfucker.
Brutality. Peacemaker wins. Peacemaker.
Booyah.
Baraka. Kano. Farah. Treasure Chamber.
Ugh, what the hell's your story? Yikes.
No one's told you about Tarkatans.
Round 1. Fight.
Torpedo.
Round 2. Fight.
Anti-gravity. Eagle. Sonic boom. Eagle. Sonic boom. Sonic boom. All right, that might be overkill.
Brutality. Peacemaker wins.
Ain't gonna lie, my nigga built different is fucking y'all up. You know I'm giving my nigga a 10 every time. That's the only one in this bitch I'm giving a 10 to. Everybody else, fuck yeah.
Peacemaker.
Booyah!
Sector. Farah. Sector. Temple of Kataravala.
Come on, babe. Why fight when we can fuck?
Never in a million years.
Round 1. Fight.
Torpedo. I finishing you?
Round 2. Fight!
It's a grab.
He's talking about chill, my girl on here.
Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
Target.
Wait, kid, wait, mama, you sleep? Never mind. Oh, wait.
Sonic.
Oh, wait. I gotta get used to shit like this. I don't think I'm ready for kids. Hell no. Look at this shit. Oh, hell no. You ain't tell me baby girl be doing shit like this.
Peacemaker wins.
Man, hell no. Hell no. Man, I'ma tear his ass out the frame.
Scorpion.
Yeah, he knew better.
Liu Kang. Kung Lao. Serena. Scorpion. Rico. Serena. Darius.
Hey, listen.
Fortress.
I don't think
Your
I'm ready for
army's
kids.
on the run. That
But
doesn't mean it's
always.
defeated.
Motherfucker better not hit me. I finna forgot this.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm gonna have to just walk outside and crash it. Oh, please. Like, man, what? And I just know my son gonna be bad. A little mini me. That's gonna be a big one. Wait, am I AFK? Oh no, I'm right. Let me try AFK. Hey, let him win this different. So he can play me. Well, now, I don't know this, because then he might try to beat you and shit, trying to count it, so. Let me just tell you what's wrong when you get up.
Your fate has been written.
Yeah.
Round 2.
No, if I do, I'll tell you. Nigga your ass.
I serve Outworld.
Final round. Fight!
Damn, they just signed a little bitch to Jeffrey Waker. She tough. Damn, I got an FRT on my gun. Damn, on who I got an FRT on my shit? Damn, I think I got an FRT on my trigger. That's hard. Oh, you beat him? That's what I'm saying. You can't even beat my nigga.
Brutality.
Now I gotta give my nigga another 10, bro. Just give it up, bro. You're not gonna beat my nigga. He beat your ass 3 times in a row, bro. Just give it
Bro,
up.
you suck, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Just give it up. And my nigga got another 10 balls on your head, dumbass. You're telling these niggas they not fucking with my nigga, man. He might as well leave.
Right, Brim. Okay, Bobby.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemy dropping into the AO. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Alright, soldier. Mark the drop through. Go get off. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Man down. Get me.
Watch out! Reloading.
Let's get returning you to the front. Earn this. Your squad is down. Stay alive.
No one left but me.
5 remained. We lost that one, but we'll get a W. Luck up, you're heading to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, we are free to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back home. Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Inserting armor.
Squad mate back on station. Good work.
On the hill. Pushing back. Forest.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Back in the AO.
Get ready. You're redeploying. You're down one squad mate. We'll get you redeployed faster. You have reinforcements inbound. Remain. You're almost done here. Gas is closing in. Precision airstrike standing by. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
RCXD available.
Stone authorized to drop.
Squad mate's MIA. We're reducing redeployment time.
Let's get to work.
You're getting another chance. Weapons free. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Back at it.
You have reinforcements inbound.
That was close. Loading new mag. Man down.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Back in the AO.
Resurging. Go get your revenge. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Someone end this massive arsehole.
Less than 10. Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off and keep